I am live. This is my first one besides WWE Mayhem. And I'm wearing my Tom Brady jersey today, but who really cares about that? I'm here for WWE Talk. And I'm sure no one will be on here, but I'm going to talk anyways and people can watch later. So, I'm here to talk about the Royal Rumble and my predictions for the Royal Rumble. And I know it's really early. Give me a break. I just want to dabble around with some predictions for it. But first, let me talk about the NFL just for a second. Um, I'm going to talk about the upsets that happened last night with Tennessee and Atlanta winning their respective games away. And right now, I'm watching the Jacksonville game, and it's 3-3. It's a very boring game so far. But it's really been really boring, and I don't even want to know. But let's talk Royal Rumble. Um, so I think the card's gonna go a little bit like this. First, a pre-show, probably something with the women, and I don't really care about the women that much. But oh wait, no, forgot about the Rumble, the women's Rumble, but championship match. Alexa Bliss. I don't know. They probably won't have anything with Alexa. But pre-show, maybe something where someone from the women's Rumble is gonna, like, whoever wins is in. I don't know. But next, I'm gonna talk about the women's Rumble. Let's just stick on that category. So the people I think is going to be surprise entrants, because right now there are 22 active women on the roster on the WWE Raw and SmackDown women's rosters, but then there are the two champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, which of course they're not going to be in the match. So there's 20. So there's 10 probably surprise entrants in this match. I think there's going to be a couple from NXT, a couple Hall of Famers, and maybe Ronda Rousey. People are saying Ronda's going to win. Ronda's going to be in the Rumble. She's a UFC fighter. She ain't going to win it. My prediction to win the Women's Royal Rumble is Asuka. Because, like she says, nobody is ready for Asuka. That brings me to the United States Championship Tournament. I think Mojo will beat Ryder, and it'll be Mojo versus Bobby. Bobby will win, and then Mahal and Woods. Mahal will win that. It'll be Rude versus Mahal, and Rude will win the whole thing. And then Dolph Ziggler will come out with the real United States Championship. They'll do something like a Punk Cena, just to poke fun at CM Punk. And at WrestleMania, it'll be Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler in a ladder match. Smartness, that's what I'm thinking. It's predictable. It's predictable. What they're going to do for Fastlane, I don't know. That brings me to the Universal Championship match. Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman, and Kane. Braun Strowman's going to win. That's my prediction. Braun Strowman's going to win the Universal Championship. Might be bold, but I read somewhere that Lesnar's going to take it back at the Chamber match. So, oh well. Next, I'm going to talk about the WWE Championship match, which is very, very weird. It's AJ Styles defending his championship against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn in a handicap match. We saw this one time before, and that was when the United States Championship, Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, and whoever got the pin was the champion. But back then, Kevin Owens was the Universal Champion, so you knew Jericho was going to win. We don't know if AJ's going to retain, if Owens is going to win the championship or is Zayn going to win the championship. I think Kevin Owens is taking the championship and then Styles will get it back at Fastlane. They just want to make something cool for the Rumble. Finally, the Women's Rumble, I'm going to talk about the actual surprise entrance. Ronda Rousey, Billie Kay, Peyton Royce, Shayna Baszler, Beth Phoenix, Eve, Kelly, some other people, probably Lita, Trish Stratus, I don't know. Now let's go to the biggest match of the night, probably the Royal Rumble match. The Royal Rumble match, oh man. I'm predicting who's number one, who is the final four, who I think is going to win, and who I want to win. And surprise entrance. So let's start out with who I think is going to be number one. It's a 4-hour show, so they want to kill time. They're going to have Elias start out with an impromptu concert. Elias, yes. Surprise entrance. Batista. Triple H. A lot of people are going to hate me for this one. But I think it's going to be Batista. Triple H. And unfortunately, the return of James Ellsworth. Because people are going to kill me for this, but James Ellsworth's coming back. There's no way. Oh, look at this crap. 3-3. Back to talking about WWE. I'm joking. James Ellsworth ain't gonna be in it. But I think Batista, Triple H, and Conor McGregor. That's my bold prediction. And then, who I want to win is Shinsuke Nakamura. Who I think is going to win. A lot of people are gonna hate me. Roman Reigns. I think Roman's winning this whole thing. And then, what was the other thing I said? Number one. Who I think's gonna win, who I want to win, and surprise entrance. If I missed anything, someone will comment. Thinking. Oh, and I think Daniel Bryan's gonna win or be in it. So yeah, that's my first ever live. No one watched. Goodbye.